What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video of Go Battle League Lag City Special Edition. This is going to be a very brutal set to watch, so just strap in and just be prepared for a little bit of a longer video because the lag was so bad. So this set would have gone 5-0, but we obviously lagged in one game really bad where it cost us the match. And I do want to point out that I switched my lead. I did mention in a prior video, like one of the ones I just uploaded recently, that I switched my lead to Deoxys instead of Altaria because I was running into too many like Registeals, Azumeros, and all that stuff, and it was really pissing me off. So I switched my lead to Deoxys, and it was working really well. So let's just get right into the battles. Okay, so we actually were playing a rank 10 player in this game. So Azumero again, like as I was running into quite often. And so I believe it's 7. I'm losing my train of thought. I think it was 7 or 8, maybe 8 counters for Rock Slide, 9 for Thunderbolt. I'll put it on the screen. Either way, sometimes I kind of toggle between shield baiting with Rock Slide and going straight for the Thunderbolt. It just depends on kind of how I'm feeling. Also, if I run into opponents who never shield in the beginning, I'll just go straight Thunderbolt in future rounds. But anyways. Yeah, it's kind of hit and miss. It's not like the most clear-cut counter to Azumero, but it's a lot better than having Altaria. So, all right, we're going to go with Thunderbolt here, and he blocks it, so that sucks. But he is out of shields, so that's good. So we did lose the lead matchup there, but obviously we're going to go with Meganium, because Altaria would be a horrible decision. And we block the Ice Beam. We will be able to get to Frenzy Plant before another Ice Beam, so we're looking okay, just kind of depends on what he has in the back. So let's see what he brings out next. We have Sableye. Okay, Sableye takes the same amount of Shadow Claws to get to Foul Play as Meganium. So if you have an energy advantage, you'll be able to get to that Frenzy Plant first. You saw the bit of lag there, so this was really horrible. We're going to get to an Earthquake, and this should do a lot of damage. It's weak. The Steel type is weak to it, but the Grass type is resistant to it, so it's neutral. But it still does a lot of damage. All right, so this is looking okay for us. This should be a pretty easy win here. And then he's gonna come back out with Sableye. Now, Sableye is gonna, if he was trying to knock me out, he's going for Power Gem, and that's a huge hit. But that's okay because we have energy now, like a little bit of an energy advantage. And so we can land the Frenzy Plant. So that worked out perfectly. And we take that game 1. All right, so game 2. Here is... I was literally about to baseball pitch my phone out the window after this. I was so pissed off. Because I'm trying so hard to get to rank 10. To actually have some street cred on this channel. I mean, come on. I'm trying to look good here and act like I know what I'm doing. But I can't because I keep losing games to lag. And it's so annoying. So we have Deoxys versus Deoxys. Rock Slide is the charge move you want to throw. It's more energy efficient. You will do more damage with Thunderbolt, but it takes more time to charge, and it's not really worth the extra damage. So I learned that from practicing a bunch of times with this and looking it up on pvpoke.com. But yeah, Rock Slide, just go straight Rock Slide whenever you are in a mirror match with Deoxys defense. And if you can get some shields out of him, that's even better. So I'm kind of trying to mirror his shields. Like if he shields, I'll shield. I really want to win this lead matchup. So yeah, so we're going to go with a Rock Slide again. And let's see if he shields. Yes. Okay, so now all shields are down. It's going to be a race to see who can get to that Rock Slide first. And he beats me. So not looking good here. But at least shields are down. I have a little bit of room to farm this guy. So we're going to go with Dragon Breaths and try to store up to a Sky Attack. And it will hopefully... Of course, Azumero comes out, so we're gonna do this, and I'm actually going to hope that he doesn't overfarm. I want him to throw an Ice Beam and then throw it right away, because then I can come in with Meganium and land a Frenzy Plant, and he doesn't actually have Ice Beam, which is okay because I can get to another Sky Attack. However, I don't want him to farm, so I switch, and he'll most likely switch unless he has some energy stored up. And so he throws a Play Rough, and I can actually farm him down from here. He decides to switch, and here is where we had the game in the bag. Earthquake, super effective against Haunter. And you just saw there, we could not get it off. So Yeah, I was so pissed at this point. It was so bad. Oh man, that earthquake would have one-shotted. It could have one-shotted 2 Haunters at the same time. Like, that's how super effective it is. And Haunter is super glassy. So we take the loss there, which we all know should have been a win. It wasn't even a contest. Like, we had that one. Okay, so game 3. We're going to keep playing because, I don't know, we're addicted to this game, I guess. We're going to keep playing. Rock Slide is the move I'm throwing first. Not very effective against Swampert, so I switch into Altaria. Of course they have an Azu, so why not? Why wouldn't they have one? So we're going to go through Sky Attacks, and then again, I'm hoping that he just throws an Ice Beam right away. Except we have too much health right now, so we're going to be able to tank this Ice Beam. We're not going to die. So, which means we can get another Sky Attack off. Because Dragon's resistant to water, so if they don't KO you with Azu, you will be able to get to another Sky Attack, pretty much. So, lag hits again. This is a brutal set, I'm telling you. This was on Friday, before they did that server maintenance, which didn't do anything. I'm still lagging, just slightly not as bad, but it's still pretty bad. Really, really bad. Leave a comment below to share your frustrations with everybody, what's been going on, because I've lost way too many matches, and it's so frustrating. Okay, Swampert's back in. Hydro Cannon will definitely one-shot us from here, but that's okay. He lost energy, and now we can farm with Meganium, assuming that, you know, the game's working. And it looks like we get maybe even 1 extra Vine Whip. Actually, we got, if you look at my health bar, we got all those Vine Whips in, so that, for once, benefited us, but we would have done that anyways. It wouldn't have really mattered. Okay, so Frostlass is definitely can one-shot us with Avalanche, I believe. I don't. It doesn't hit as hard as Blizzard, but it's really close, and Frostlass has a really high attack stat, I believe. So you definitely need to be shielding those. You don't have to worry about it really being any other attack because it gets to Avalanche pretty much just as quickly as the other moves. And so it's an easy decision, just shield all the time. And then we get a Frenzy Plant off to win the game. So that was pretty straightforward, a good match. Luckily he didn't have anything that we were weak against in the back. There's a lot of luck involved, and I'll be the first to admit it. A lot of luck involved in Go Battle League. Very wide open meta. So here we go again. Azumarill, I'm going to try to go for, let's see if I go for the bait this time. Yes, so I'm going for Rock Slide, hoping that he shields, and he does. So right now we're looking really good. So now I can go either for another Rock Slide to kind of double bait, or I can just go for Thunderbolt. Definitely going to shield this though, because I want to stay alive. And his moves hit pretty hard. Azumarill's moves hit pretty hard against Deoxys, so it's a pretty safe bet to just shield. And I'm going for Rock Slide again because it's pretty low in health. So I think I can almost feint it from here. And if not, I could get like maybe another counter in and farm a little bit. So we get lucky and we shield another Hydro Pump, so this is awesome. And so now we're definitely within Rock Slide range. So I'm trying to hit it. trying to hit it. The lag, I'm sitting right by my modem, by the way. Like literally I'm sitting like within 5 feet away from it. I get solid internet connection, you know, pay good money for that shit. And it's like 200 megabits per second download. Yeah, man, Ice Beam, this is just so brutal to watch. Like, it was even more brutal to play. I'm sure you guys can relate. And okay, so I didn't do anything here because, yeah, I don't even know why I did that. I think I was just so mad at this point. Anyways, so he switches, so I switch right away because I know Meganium needs to be lined up with Whiscash. So as soon as I saw him switch, I'm switching out. I don't even care what he has. I'm going to roll the dice. I hope it's not something too horrible. And it's Skarmory, so it's not too bad. The Sky Attacks will do a little bit more damage than we'll do to it, but he uses Brave Bird. I don't know why you would use Brave Bird. Don't use Brave Bird, please. It's 10 more energy, and it doesn't do that much more damage, only like 6 or 5 more damage. So it's not worth it. Just go straight Sky Attack. That is the move to use. Okay. So now I'm hoping this KOs me because I don't want him to farm me at all, but it's Mud Bomb, so it's not going to, so I switch. And then he quits because he realizes he won't get to a Blizzard before I'll get to a Frenzy Plant, so it's good games there. All right, game 4. We lead into Skarmory. This is good. This is why I like to lead Deoxys. I've been running into these leads a lot at this point in time, so just go. You can go straight Thunderbolt, or you can try to bait with Rock Slide. And a little bit of lag. This is so bad. Okay, so Sky Attack, you can tank one of these pretty comfortably. You don't need to shield. And so I'm just going to try to farm down with counters. And so, all right, we're in a good spot. We got switch advantage, we got 2 shields, we got energy. This is looking really good. All right, Thunderbolt. He's definitely going to shield there. I probably should have baited for that one, but at this point, I'm already doing good because I won the lead matchup. So it's my 3 Pokemon versus his 2. And so I'm just gonna throw whatever. I'm just gonna go for it. Just gonna throw those Thunderbolts. Please don't shield. Yes, all right, we land one. So we got Altaria in here, and you might be thinking, why did you throw that in? Well, I threw it in because I'm just using it as just like a shield. I really don't care about this Altaria right now. I'm saving my shields for Meganium. I'm probably expecting like a steel type in the back or something, but I do know that I can, like, it's not really necessary to win this match. Azumarill is almost dead, and so, yeah, I don't really need it. And so now I have Meganium with a little bit of energy advantage, and Shiftry is, okay, it's a little hard to beat because the Foul Plays charge really quickly, but Frenzy Plants do a lot of damage. So now I'm going to switch out to kind of absorb this, whatever he throws at me. Plus, fighting is super effective, so he kind of has to throw a charge move. He has no choice. So that's kind of why I did that, just put more pressure on him. And I have a shield, so this will be good games, assuming we don't lag. But we do win. Okay, so that was probably one of the most brutal sets I've played. I don't know how I went 4-1. I was like, after the fact, I was like, I can't believe that just happened. With that much lag, I was expecting to lose a lot more. But thankfully, you know, we had some good leads. We had some good team compositions to go up against. And yeah, so anyways, hope you liked that video. If you did, please hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. And please comment below, share your frustrations. Feel free to vent. This is an open space for you to vent, and it's pretty fun to do that with each other. Just kind of makes you feel better that you're not the only one, and hopefully I'm not the only one. So with that said, I hope you guys enjoyed it. The next video will be about Master League. I actually do believe that you can maybe see some less competition up there because a lot of people are going back to Great League. You might be able to win a little bit more in Master League. So I have a video that I worked on last week, actually. It's almost done, so we're going to get that uploaded tomorrow and hope you guys like it. So yeah, see you then.